Well, Brian, we saw 42 home runs from you last year, 31 so far this year. We're used to so much power from you. Now we see the bunt single, some new arsenal for you. What went into that play and how'd you execute it?
Well, you know, the game dictates everything. It's not just the fact you go up there swinging for the fence or drop a drag bunt or ball the other way. The game dictates all that. The majority, probably 99% of the year, they play me all the way in on the grass. So a lot of times I try to show it just to make sure they stay in if they are playing me back so I can slap a double by them. But he gave me a bunt. It was a situation, first and second, nobody out. So it's a good opportunity. Load the bases for Mr. Mauer. Show a little power. See what I did there with the rhyme? So
yeah, you're pretty good that way.
It was all good, though. It worked out.
Now, you could see the disappointment on Kyle Gibson's face early in this game. He did not have the start he wanted to. But what does it say about him that he was able to kind of settle down and give your bats a chance to come back?
Well, he lost a little feel that first inning, had trouble throwing strikes. But I'm going to tell you, good pitchers always go through those little hiccups throughout the year, whether they happen at the beginning of the year, end of the year, whatever. They go through innings like that. The really good ones can bounce back quick and still find yourself up and go in the sixth inning fighting for a win. And he did that. He settled back in. He started pumping the zone, throwing more strikes. He ended up with 7 or 8 punch-outs, let his defense play behind him. That's one of the better starts I saw from Kyle as far as rebounding after a bad first inning and then cruising for 5 innings.
You always want to leave a homestand with a win to set momentum up for the road trip. But knowing what's at stake today, Brian, and knowing the way you came back from down 5 in this baseball game, how can this game in particular help you guys in New York? Well,
we've been very resilient all season long. That's kind of been our motto. And the way we rebounded, you know, you can point out at the end of the year 4 or 5 games if you're in the playoff hunt that kind of, you know, I can think of a few off the top of my head right now. This is one of them. The resiliency of this game, leading into a very tough road trip we got coming up. Going into New York, obviously it's going to be tough, and then Cleveland, and Detroit, a lot of young guys playing for a roster spot next year. So there's definitely no let-ups, but at the same time, hopefully this momentum can get us going into New York.
A lot of players playing well, but it's awfully nice to have leaders like you and Joe Mauer playing their best baseball down the stretch. That's why we're talking to you guys today. Congrats on a huge win, and good luck the rest of the way, my friend.
I appreciate it. Thanks for all you do. I know it's your last game, so thank you. The man right here, KG. Thanks.
Thanks, Dozier.